The story of the bamboo and the oak tree, a lesson in patience and growth. There's an old story about two trees, a strong oak tree and a young bamboo. They grew side by side in a beautiful forest. The oak tree, tall and majestic, boasted of its strength and resilience. It stood firm through all the seasons, its roots deep in the soil, its branches reaching high into the sky. It was admired by everyone in the forest for its size and stability. The young bamboo, on the other hand, seemed weak in comparison. It was much smaller and fragile, barely rising above the ground in its early years. The oak tree would often look down at the bamboo and say, "Look at me, strong, towering, and enduring. What are you doing so small and fragile?" For many years, the bamboo struggled to grow, while the oak tree continued to thrive. But one year, a powerful storm swept through the forest. The winds howled, and the rain poured down in torrents. The oak tree, with its mighty branches, stood tall, but as the storm raged on, its branches were snapped by the fierce wind. The tree cracked and fell, unable to bend in the face of such power. Meanwhile, the bamboo, though it bent and swayed in the storm, remained unbroken. Its roots had grown deep, and its flexibility allowed it to survive the storm that took down the mighty oak. When the storm passed and the sun began to shine again, the bamboo stood tall, stronger than ever. It had learned to bend with the wind, to be flexible and patient in times of difficulty. The oak, on the other hand, had fallen, its strength and pride unable to save it from the forces of nature. The takeaway: in life, we often admire those who seem the strongest, the fastest, or the most successful. But real strength doesn't always lie in being rigid or unyielding. Sometimes true strength comes from the ability to bend, adapt, and keep growing, even when the journey is tough. Like the bamboo, patience and resilience are powerful tools. Trust in the process. Even if it feels like nothing is happening, growth is still occurring beneath the surface. One day when the storm passes, you'll rise stronger than before.